mu nyina no we nyina obi anya daje baby a wodi wo mu bia na so afa no wanonom na bo anwumaku ya daro ma na bo ye chidom ma anwumre kase ye de bro ensam ne do so de etodwa wo mu bi a wo betie nie Angola mampani aba man Ghana mu nsrahwe ye de mu nsam no ebebre mu osofo ya wo hye nsomunam ho nsam so de atodwa se eminafo wo ma so odini nti se de no ye bia mu sa popofo nkompo nkodi enam ahodo no wo mo de ya twe won so nanso amane bo afiri ho ba no eye soronkokra ye bebo awuram na afa yakwa akohwe de yekoso Prempeh College nso aba beto dwa se shuku edan ya yensi nwie ya dan ne classroom ye haw eno ne nsama foforo bi na nwumre me de bro se adom kase me amesomo me din afia amankwa tamaklo afa gibre ne tie se de ensam no enkyeremu ankasa ete Angola mampani ne ho kani ne aban mu adwumayefo ahodo bi ene wo mo de woni akere o man Ghana asase so ba ye mampani ho adodankwa akufo ado ho enne ene wo ma bedu wo kyena adepa bi kye na nkwa ewo ye mu a wo mbekọ abankase mekire Jubilee House na fe wo makọ akosra ye mampani na adodankwa akufo ado wo mo firi ho nso akwa me nkroma museum ho wo mo ba awura ho nom na fe wo makọ akohwe wo ni so ade enye no nko anso na wo mo akọ headquarters eye Africa Continental Free Trade Area eno nso pani kwakobo da ni akonhoma ene niama hudo bi a watete afa o man Ghana ho enu nti no wopaso no ankasa de nani ehunu bie na ba hu komodi a wonso atimi adi ne yie na sansem wo ya mpanifo ehia mu keka ye nyina no Deputy Communication Director wo Jubilee House Jefferson Saki ene de akokọ so nyina no wode to nsentwerefo anim ama wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu ama ye hunu nia eba bekoso na ne nyina agina se 2019 no emu ya mampani adodankwa akufo adoko Angola ekokosra no eno mu akire ho na yare beti gu mu nti niam aye si wontan afei na ntoto ye sisi na kwan mu a enei ode ne nan asi o man Ghana asase ye so ne oba ye Facebook haseya eja Ghana amamra ne amane de ye bibia ye je so okokọ nkrofo kro so pa na be ekro mu ha na odi adua wo ye ho obedi ba ko bi dia so ya na no odene enye no nko ya mamre nyina ne ye behwe na etwogu wo Facebook yi enti se woni Angola mampani ne yira ene wo mu ne se be ya bia e kira wo twa no akohunu wo mu ho sent bia wo se okay Angola mampani na ye kan woni enti bra Facebook na yentie Jefferson Saki we Deputy Communications Director Jubilee House and somewhere or the 2 day.
This visit is actually supposed to be a visit that is going to strengthen the economic cooperation that exists between Ghana and Angola. If you clearly remember, President Akufo-Addo was the very first Ghanaian leader to have visited Angola back in August 2019. And we see this as a reciprocal one. In fact, in the next 4 days, President Lourenço is going to be engaged in a number of activities. He's going to be at the Jubilee House on Monday morning, where he's going to hold bilateral talks with President Akufo-Addo. There is also expected to sign a memorandum of understanding that is supposed to be on political consultation between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration of Ghana and also the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Angola. On Tuesday morning, it is very important also to note the key role that Ghana is playing when it comes to economic cooperation in Africa, being the headquarters of the African Continental Free Trade Area. The President should visit the headquarters and then also see activities that are ongoing there. He would also visit the Pokuaa Mausoleum. While he's also here, if you clearly remember, when President Akufo-Addo was in Angola, he addressed the National Assembly in Angola. President Lourenço is going to do the same thing. He's actually going to visit Ghana's parliament, where he's expected to tell the parliament of Ghana the key things that needs to be done, especially in this time of COVID, what Africa can do to ensure that economic cooperation between countries basically exists. So these are the key things that President Lourenço will be engaged in while he's in Ghana.
It's your new way, Deputy Director of Communication, Jubilee House, Jefferson Saki. And I attend in Kanonosia Kasiana Ugusutia Wadom 106.3 FM. My Antoine America says so now you're mongra yansam for fro emu. And nay so called Elmina. Also for ya was share in Shomunam some so at the Atuja say a trauma so. A woman send run ye be a yourself before bet me a compound na fay. They said the Amwana Dodepa will Munko Bimra, and so Elmina for the more come 1 year name netchna. if he say ensem bi ampanifo de to wo animo wabu ani aguso nanso yese kokko hade so omo yi nsuo mu nam ye ni osofo ohwe fisheries ene aquaculture so Mavis Hawakum Sendenra ene season no anasa fishing season wo bi emu seja nananom betumi akọ mpona no ho na fei won mo akwakoyi nsuo mu nam ne nsuo anya bi adiawe nanso aminafo de won emma won kwan efrise eniyema bi a eni ho kwan so wo mo eye no eno no wo mo ye eno wo bo wo mo kokko nanso wo mo ye wo mo adwe so won de ye mfita du kuyi se de mabo bi eno a no wo mo de be ye adwumanti no na ne ye ba ba kire wo mo fishing kom eno wo akiri so premise fi won so ye ma won eniyema huduo bi ebeboa ama wa adwuma no akoso ni nyina asoye no so wo mfa ma wo kosi se wo mo baba wo mo tena ye ho aba be ka se oh mpanimfo de mo kan ye se de ediso bibia be koso nti eno no Albert Bosom Chisam Fishing Harbor ho no ni wakopa ho tuma ma ho kwan sa popofo betimi aye wadwuba yenti also for ne nsema odituja.
Yes, I think there was an incident in Elmina on Tuesday when we visited them. The whole issue was that after my presentation, when I spoke to them, I said they should stop the cycle and the light fishing, which they were not happy with. So I should reverse that statement. And I said no, I wasn't ready. So they said if I was not going to withdraw that statement, then they were not going to take the food items. So I took my food items down. So now they are
Yabehana ene no nyewe ya behwene nya mame Mavis Hawakum Sen ne enrode no na ye de abramo eyadum kase na uguso etie wadum 106.3 etai edem live on shira 104.5 FM na fei affiliate stations ahodo ewo manchi ahodo ni nyina so edem wo ho na sansem we no aba beto dwase se wukọ amina ne womanti ehwe na wo mu yi ensuomu na mo no ye hwe se ye benyama no bofo na fe ye no wo mo so adi enkomo ede afa sa ensemi ehu adom kase na wuguso etie no ama ye monwra ye ensem foforo mu na school mpanimfo wo Prempeh College wa Santemantemu ena no chaso wo me wo hwe a enye yie na ewo se adankora bi a ye si a yensi enwie ye no anka wo se sukufo edamo no yada na classroom if he says sukufo na do so amane ye hunu ba bi a yemfa nkora bi nkonkogu 1949 bremu sukufo na wo Prempeh College no mo ye 300 say wo mo ye 3000 na hen ye de sa enka ye ni nyina kwa akogu headmaster for the school na no ra Aaron na tuya jaw eno ne adom kase edi nkomo se abaye dadwene ababeto no so Isn't say wo say yan wo ye visa contractor na so kra maye ti so wo mo ye bibia wo mo se enye se wo so wo mtran wo de nanso wo ma anya nkura hefa no wo mo tena ade asuade yentie headmaster nensema odituda.
We don't have facilities here. Our students are still learning in an uncompleted unroofed structure, and I have complained. It is even dangerous because you don't have the banisters or barristers, the railings to prevent students from falling over. And if the contractor were to return to site now, wouldn't know where to take about students of about 10 classrooms and even more. So there are a lot of needs here.
Anyway, a Prempeh College, a headmaster, and I would say, watch and some more Aaron at a chia jaw. What then some to a jano, Nina Moon so library so no, a bin hot. Say, and you might be brain, a cost one of my brother and Yasua, a hard journey into what's something for Emrem.
Our library used to be in the hands of the 1974 year group, and then Ghana Library Authority came in. But at the moment, we still cannot use the library for more than 3 years now. And then recently, when it started raining, we wanted to use it even in that state. The whole place was leaking so badly. So possibly we'll have to either re-roof, based upon what the consultant will say, the library, so that we can use it. A school without a library certainly, cannot function properly at all.
Anyway, suku penny ya wada Prempeh College ano Aaron a chian jawu and I would say when you adom kase edi nkomo bra Facebook adom 106.3 na won so adwen kire no fabra ho ho ne betimi akenkan dia ma YouTube nso adom 106.3 yo ho yedom wase papa adwumere kase affiliate stations ahodo e wo manchi ahodo ni nyina so yada mo ase sɛ mo nyina so mo afanti ade hye wo akire ne bencheye wo mo nyina ete yenka ma yento akase no so na ye monwura yensam foforo mu na osofo a wono na hwe tourism arts and culture so Dr. Mohammed Awa e de ato yenuano mo ewo obi man so sɛ nyame ya dom na nkwa hodin kura ye ne a Pan African Festival biem beba ye hwe ani mo sɛ homeland return bill ne de na sɛ aye adwuma ama nhyehyɛ ne ho akade bia no aye adwuma pepepe osofo yi kasa mu no wo kire mu sɛ saa we emrai ana se billy ebebeye emrade a na ne no wo maka ba kire mu ano no ehu hia se ebia wo obi kuro mu enti no ye dwendwene ne ma hodo ebeboa ma ye ebibre mu ana se ya mamre ne ya mane ye bekoso a wontumi enka bie panafest ehihye ya ekoso ewo oman hene a wo ogwa traditional area na boboa no pe e no sofo edin semi etudwa.
I want to assure all of us here that by the next manifest, the Homeland Return Bill will have been operational by the next manifest. This act will enable our branches to permanently integrated and to have permanent abode in this country. Ghana is a home of Pan-Africanism. Ghana is homeland of the African people. So please be free, help us, come and let's integrate and share ideas. Our forefathers, like our president said, had dreams. We in our generation should make sure the dreams are actualized.
Ora Mohammed Awa mano anso wa wadi ato na nanom atena nkonya animo se won mo bambofo ho ban ana wanka won mo ho na fe aban so won nta no wachi na enipa bonfo a adwenbone adokoro wa adwene mu se nokobo no saa enipa nim ye yi wo mu frifiri ho tichi wo mo a ewo wo yahye hodo so no na nanom nyinafo ho nyim na yenim ye kurofo ti ehu hoho bia ye hwe ne ye de no ebo abura bia ne ye yimpanifo sotire ya ne saa ebetimi abo abaye man emu nipa ene ajapade eho ban.
Without tourism development or development in general, it would have peace and stability. So if you have some all of us, and I want to urge you, support government to police our borders and make sure that investors and groups who want to destabilize any part of this country will flash out. We need absolute peace to ensure that we create the jobs for young people, we have the food that we want to plant, and want to do have the jobs that are good to our people.
Anyway, ya so for ya wono and a share tourism arts and culture so Dr. Mohammed Awa and I kokoten and Kano President Awada Central Regional House of Chiefs ano or therefore Mokuaa amwakwa bwadi ono so de to aban no anim say aban e bo no homode won koso ano nya ma hodo a ebema ahokwo ekwa adom mayi mu no ma ba yokuro yi mu na be wi akire ebenya mfaso e wo nso.
I wish to use this occasion to appeal to the government to continue to create an enabling business environment to be able to attract our brothers and sisters in the diaspora who wish to establish businesses locally.
Anyway, President Awanoneda Central Regional House of Chiefs, or therefore amwakwa bwadi. And I would say what then some to Jan Mamma Facebook. We said no more bantam wo papa near Mokasa Ruth or Ben Yaboa and I want also 80 Adam Cassia near that say F4 will make it. Was say COVID-19 is still with us. It also be any protocols no so if was the abahabi mefa bombe na kasa onesie and so waha na kasa onesie where high life artist from a Elibo and also 80 was see Adom ye number 1 yeah that's papa awujake de lali so has a happy birthday and come Mrs. Bafo wa brekum Assemblies of God naked kasia boy da say papa also dear no Philomena yabo say Adom News number 1 and kasa saba habiem mienko obi a yenkan no dear Bashiru Seidu say Oshaya live boko nyamisha papa yada mo asemo mo emojis mo bom nsam yada mo say ujake de lalin so abaha Dr. Baba Zambo Kentampo Super Weekend News blazing on Facebook yada say papa appear prince and also a political prince or what Tano North constituency Duan Kwanta was say the news is tasty and live Duan Kwanta the request and say young can share another to change who Tano North MCE for us so no pensaye wo honom okay na apia prince aba ha biem yaka wo de edada mame hwe se menya apia so asa aba ha okay opon kwaku ewo Rome Italy no hwe ye yeda mo se papa mo Facebook na Karim Sulemana enso ewa ha yeda se apia prince yeda se so apia prince adoso wo mu eja o se sewa wenye sewa we ye fia intimida se papa awujasa baha biemu yada mo asepa no adwen kire na ose ade yo osagefo asanko GH ose super weekend news no size yada se papa danse asokwa na wo hwe yen de free yada se so asade aba biem be do return so echia ye je so sound so age brehwe na akoso ageman enso echia meda se papa na ofoforo biem yada mo se efo asaba ha na mo amakeka oba palusi echia ye yada se mo nyina mo age brehwe adom kase wo Facebook adom 106.3 na mo amutie ye wo mo radio stations etwe ye ho ahia ni nyina yada mo se kumase Ishra FM 104.5 yada mo se na adom 106.3 enumre mi amesom mo no medin afia amankwa tamaklo yemfa sedama yaboafo wamo adaro ma dependable herbal home wono na wonu bi te se adom malakio adom natural tonic adom natural man mixture ne capsules adom lady care capsules ne mixture ni nyina ye dependable herbal home nu awode aba DBS roofing sheet no medical kan ho asema ma odada no yesro se edan na wasi awie na wo hia nchensen papa e de agusu de a DBS fo nchensen no eno na wo hia sa wo de begu dan so emframa efa ensu anu odene awie ebo he empa de tia na tie so woni air conditions kakura eneyi a woni problem fi se DBS for chance na emu onwura brebia awie bebo se de owura dan ma hu se emu adwofom nti yenya no bi no achi so ye wo Kel Choco toothpaste enso ewo ho someone amunim de bidie tumi ye nti se ye de aye edura ye de twi ye se de na se ne ba bia wu so ho obi odi kakra bi na nyina hyehyɛ ne sim saa obi enanum ana obi atwetwe no ho sanya obi a netimi approach ni pa kase bia bibi wo simo ti de ohia ye Kel Choco toothpaste unya bi de twetwe osia no pa ne anwumro na akro no de bia osin fita kama enuane bia nhyehyɛm ne akogya wo kaka bia nti enwumako ye de omo ase me ento akase no so na yensa nkwa kire bia mu nkɔ Elmina na sɛ de no a ɔsɔfo wo no ehwɛ fisheries and aquaculture so Mame Mavis how akumsin koko bie mu se na nano apopofo ene de ye tu mu no nyame adom emo na timi awowo ama etimi kom na fe yenso ekokọ ye adwuma nenso adehye wo Amina de wo ye ne se wo mo ani amo hunti no wo mo de ye mie won de no mfa ma wo mo nenso ye se won de amfa aboga anya soan wo mo bie mu kro mo start kra ye adwuma ne data na yenkonkotie Mame how akumsin enura obi ano wo Albert Bosomtwe Sam Fishing Harbor ho nsema wode atuda.
I think there was an incident in Elmina on Tuesday when we visited them. The whole issue was that after my presentation, when I spoke to them, I said they should stop the psycho and the light fishing, which they were not happy with. And so I should reverse that statement. And I said no, I wasn't ready. So they said if
Yebenya Mame Mavis how akumsen no na fe yade abanti yenkonkotie Mame Mavis how akumsen no
take the food items. So I took my food items down. So now they are begging. They've come to apologize. I'm told they had a press conference. The chief fisherman, one of them, is here to also apologize on behalf of all the people of Elmina. But we'll still have to punish them. Okay. For that one, I will not hide it.
What will be the punishment?
Well, we'll refuse them some pre-mixed fuel. The logistics that they need from government to go to fishing will not give to them for some time until they come back to tell us that they are ready to comply with the directives.
Enti bra Facebook na behwe Amina for fish a wo mo ye na mo hwegu fom ho no we say polo say de o ya chene hwehwehwe sa na onya dokon so mu o hye na o hyeto no so yon point a wawie no kra make wonu atoso baby me o sesi a don worry adopache a ahwe abenya biawe enti Amina for fish no o mo ye nsu ye ze mo nko empona no ho yo yenkonkotie owura kwabena bedu we ofarini woni adom kase di enkomo na utie ne kasa enkomo kwa omunim se minister punish wo mu nti wo no omote se ebie ohoro mo so ebie wo mo die mu nti omote se minister pa na hye wo mo nti na omo de omakoyie na yentie wo no akasa dani mo nsem
I no kwal am mom no kwanyim da me say ndai ana be say news e bi o me news mo kan no na ma minister na kan no all ogbebla minister wan kada wo gbepu no but Elmina mo nkopo by bi o me news no kadam ba minister ma asam say apo no wo gbede mom Elmina fo enyama bia wo de kopo abande bo mo de adwuma no Elmina fo mo won bi e be sida premix album motors na Elmina fo yed na on ma wan kada Elmina fo mo won kopo ba bi o me news no no kada apo no wo gbede Elmina what's the more on cop minister so ma sam yedam not okay na enyama abanze bo afalfo won koponde o ma Elmina fu bi na sabe 24 ama kuna jakura nte yes informo de yafu sabe ya pa na chaw obodu ba bi a ndan ya ni nya no mboa a chan so bi nya afafo won mboa nti abasan da onwe bi nu was yakoye bani ya no bankum nya ni fa so nya bankum informo de yafu ebi o ha enya so sunsun ana de ahanta wodumu o ya adina olunu po wo de we de wonu bada ba Elmina ha wo de obi a wo de nyama okod no aye ne wankoye
anti ofarini bako wono ewo Elmina Kwabena Badu ena wote ne nka no na mom se orobedu utie ya dia minister ne ye boy yansa ne ye bebo die waka so hu wo se mamo nkoho kosisa mo beba aba be pa chew se esi ade nhehye mu bedi so nti we dia bia no wante papa your voice esi akosa kan ti we dia misro ka kire wo no manfo ne yaka so ate ase he adom kase na uguso etie wadom 106.3 mamento so na chairman Central Regional Local Council of Churches wadano ye Right Reverend Richardson Andam one so ye Diocesan Bishop Methodist Church Ghana Cape Coast and an war friend sorry ahodo nyina wo my Ghana musie nka humom na yentu keta se hye no pro ye ne niema bia etwe oman ne nkanko ekwachire na enu achi nso ene wode etu dwa se yenyina ye nipa baako se kremo se hene yenyina yenkamom na yemwa mo mayi ne nkanko no enkonanim na wo Catholic sorry no so abaso ewo won so nyuma pa wo mo ye edeboa oman chichire ene ne nkanko wode ne nsem wenyina atu dwa ene no Local Council of Churches Catholic Diocesan in a war Cape Coast second synod ho one more edijumaso bi and a penny koko piasie ema wode ensema hodwe etudwa.
The theme for the synod is very apt, is very didactic, is very relevant, especially as the church continues the fight against the infiltration of false teachings and practices, nominalism and apostasy in disguise. The theme is also timely as the nation struggles against corruption and negative ways of life that has eaten into the very fiber of the Ghanaian society, and the LGBTQI plus menace that seeks to threaten the sanctity of marriage as instituted by God from the beginning of creation. Are your catechism and the untiring voice of the Catholic Bishops' Conference. Your impact in the areas of education, politics, and the general well-being of the Ghanaian society are also worth mentioning.
Anyway, chairman and Adwamtenanima Central Regional Local Council of Churches, Right Reverend Richardson Nandam, and he attending Kano. So Penika Sare, Paramount Chief for Wogwa traditional area, or Sabari Marquisiata or Tosumiunu, and so then some would be a hard dinner power or to dra, the same quada, a C to bra, and Kura ye pesicantamo ye we are dear. And Quadan fear do not what do on one share with this more prewanis and just say, and yes, we jan and uncle become be was stress and sorry no, and sorry not said yet, so I'm sure to me a yabuan crana eben no, yet me at it won't go, I'm sure quite not a name to buy be say no, or bet you won't a few more.
Human rights is taking over what God wants us to do, or what the Bible teaches us. It makes us ask ourselves as Christians, what is happening? Are we up to it? What are we doing? It is therefore gratifying to see us all here assembled, to rekindle ourselves, to go there and let people know that even though negative things are happening around us, we as members of the Christian community, being sent by God, will stand up and fight the Satan wherever he is.
Paramount Chief for Pokuaa traditional area no Saber Mokasa Ososumienu no na de obesi finfin mantemu Chief Imam Enim Alhaji Mohammed Idi enso fa akonya iso na wabo Catholic ene nkramofo abaso ye papa pafisa yonko feda afanumienu ntemu no stewani enso okachire ene oye mfato ho se na nuyai National Chief Imam enya mfie oha wasasi so ne birthday wankodi babia semum obekọ Roman show demo no akwadie we ede pefe se Roman ene Islam somone de wo mon kabo mu no tetetete wo hodada na ene wahebo se bibibia wo mu hia beboa ama Catholic somagina na so wo ma ye krado so mbeboa
ende die waye manwa ne inje kase Asande yeyi da uzikana waza tunsa frahen wachire yehu de se amanamani bi wenyi do wo oye esom ho a ne yega ne bia onche biara ne hen oye National Chief Imam onye nemfi oha okra sodim okasem paibo Israel hen de Saying Nara Yakura, Yibijina, the papi ma Yiboshasi.
Anyway, Osia Nemu de Ma Central Region Chief Imam Alhaji Mohammed Idi and our in Kano. Yami Shrow, Medas Soja Brescia, Adom Kasie, our Facebook, Adom 106.3, now TAA, our Adom 106.3, na Inshra 104.5, Asempa 94.7. As the Casiano sponsors, no, Yan Shamanki, Bay Dependable Herbal Home, our Adom Malaki, Adom Natural Tonic, Adom Natural Man Meshta, and the capsules, Adom Lady Care capsules, and the Meshta. The son of Bina more, Dene, Sabaya, the Pachi, Jordan, out from near way, not watching your story about Yejuma. The mom say, we are carpenter, na Obia, who Yanadan, who Dumedruna Moswa, was a Wankasa pet and chance and Papa Manu, Miss Routier, a DBS, for chance and Papa. What the recommend the manual, then the bedroom who ye pa, a papa, the ammonia no being from good dinosaur. Kel choco, Kel choco toothpaste. And one year tree a see, I don't pour a see yin coco, any be a free moon. So on Pesaka Cabayo, dear, they won't hear any bidiana, yen where you mother that. Yes, I knew who do a free moon, as a self container, no yen you being fenty chasing. Ever boy, me dear fear among Quarter Maclo, Dr. Shine Aqua. On one produces General National Denting, Beto Merebino. O me use machine and a beba from by Ned General National to know. I'm not part to enumerate. Yet no one because it's an on Conobabo. He said, Nis any a war beba. Family planning, call forward issues. We have family planning yet, we see yet, we see and yet. Mr. Pesa Wanka Sonia Dajana would see. And see you will be quiet and you want to show and family judge. What ye? O question be how I general family planning home 8 p.m. Nis any a war. Ye be the home and combo. Ye quite dear as a writer, why a crowd, or the extra time no a brain. O ye pedija one or so the new deaf from where Debe Kenya was spirits in Mauna. No try a news any war beba. Timothy na Yana Dom FMD. Ye tough. Ye then your body and call Facebook live on Swase. Yami sure it does it. Or they say blessing. Grace. Do a grace. Yami sure Paul Gray. Yami sure it does it.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.